Hey guys, this is One Red Mike with Pacers Gaming, and today I'm here with Big Rain. We're going to be taking a look at the best possible shooting center that you can create.
So this is a shooting center build I made. It's got highest stand and dunk. It's got all the highest jump shots you can get. I maxed out the mid range for the better jump shots. Got high pass sag, high rebound. You really can't go wrong with this build. We'll get into the quotas and stuff and thresholds and see why I went with everything. So for 92 standing dunk, it gives you gold fast twitch. It gives you all the contact dunks and stuff like that, as well as the precision dunker you need to time the meter dunks on standing dunks, which is a really big part of playing center. If you guys didn't know how to do that, I'd expect y'all to learn that because it's super important. You want to max out your mid-range because 3-point and mid-range shot kind of goes together this year. So like if you can't get as high as a 3-point as you can in mid-range, you can get a better jump shot with a higher mid-range rating. Looking at this, it can look a little sketchy on defense. With how OP paint defense is, you don't need really high interior or high block. It works perfectly fine. And then perimeter defense, as long as you're there and you're jumping and your right stick up contesting, it's also fine because you can't really get that high of a perimeter defense on a center anyways. My favorite part about this build is the 99 rebound. It has such a high rebound, and you're 7'1" with max wingspan. You can just get into that spot in the paint and you just get every single rebound. Probably my favorite part about playing center is just like how dominant you can be in the paint on the boards, and this is exactly why right here.
Yeah, it definitely looks very dominant. Yeah, and I think a lot of people will have that question. Do you get a lot of block animations with that 78 block still?
Yeah, you do. You definitely get more blocks with a higher anchor, but it's so easy to contest stuff in this game. You really want to go for more contests over blocks.
Let me ask you this. So then you're focusing on this build, you want to contain and contest, not necessarily get some of those blocks, but you secure the rebound because you have such a high rebound either way with that Hall of Fame rebound chaser, right?
Yes. So you really want to just go for the contest and try to secure the rebound after.
Typically see popper builds with a lower height. Is there a particular reason why you went with 7'1"?
I tried to make one a 7 foot and it had the same exact shooting ratings. Besides, it has an 80 mid range. But obviously, I went and checked, and the thresholds for 80 and 79 don't give you any more badges. So I figured, just being taller with longer arms would just be better as a center to get more rebounds and contests and stuff like that.
Gotcha. So now, as far as badges, take us through some of the most important badges that you tried to go for with this build.
The gold precision dunker, like I was saying earlier, timing the stick dunks on standing dunks is extremely important in playing center this year because you can't really make layups that well in the paint. And if you just go up with square in the paint, a lot of the time you can get taken out of dunks and stuff. And this kind of forces you into a contact dunk if people jump at you if you stick dunk. Pass sack, I went 92 because you get half break starter. Obviously, I have the 99 rebound, so I'm going to get a lot of rebounds. And my guards are looking to run the fast break and trying to get that pass down the court to them. And then for defense, obviously the Hall of Fame rebound chaser is what we're looking for here.
Absolutely.
Definitely want that half box out beast. That's why you go for the 90 strength. Exactly. It gives you gold brick wall as well as the Hall of Fame box out.
That's good. So let me ask you this. You went with a really high pass, and you mentioned that you like to throw the pass, on the fast break with that Hall of Fame break starter. Are there any tips that you can give out as far as, because this year, we don't have that R1, L1 combination that it would just throw it down to the farthest person in the break. Any tips you can give as far as how to know what pass to make, or how do you do it?
There's actually a different way to throw the R1 L1 pass from in prior years. This year you actually hold your passing button, which is X or A depending on what console you're using. If you hold it as soon as you get the rebound, it'll throw it to the furthest person down the court. For me personally, what I do on my Pro-Am team is I know my shooting guard is always running the fast break, so I just R1 circle it and he tries to get open, make sure the defender's not on him or anything.
I think touch passer also helps here, doesn't it? It goes in conjunction with break starter.
Yes, it does. So if you throw a pass right off the rebound, it gives you touch passer, I guess because you just got the ball and then you throw it. So it actually helps with break starter and also getting offensive rebounds and kind of like throwing the pass out for a shot and stuff like that.
One more question for this build. Are there any particular animations that you tried to get to by getting to certain thresholds, like for example, certain dunk animations, jump shot animations, or even maybe things like passing styles?
I want to say on pass accuracy, 86 is what you need to get. It's either 80 or 86 to get LeBron. That's my favorite pass accuracy or pass style to use. For the mid-range shot, I go as high as possible. Like I said, I use Jonathan Isaac base, and I think you already need a pretty high shot to use that base.
Yeah.
But putting on the releases and like kind of finding the mixture you need to get that like to fit your attribute rating is kind of tough when you have a lower end rating and you're also 7'1", so you can only use big man jump shots. So it's kind of hard to find a perfect jump shot. 92 standing dunk, like I said, you get all the big man standing contacts, the elite ones and the pro ones. So that's why I went with 92.
And that is how you create the best popper center build in NBA 2K24. This was One Rep Mike and Big Rain with Pacers Gaming. We'll see you on the next one.